Welcome to the video Improving Your Musicality for Better Social Dance. My name's Clint Steele. Let me ask you a question. Is music a bit of a mystery to you? Do you think you're more visual perhaps, and that's why you just can't pick up on the music so well? Well, if that's the case, I can help. I started dancing a few years ago, and when I did, I found that my musicality was terrible. I needed something more visual. So I went looking for some other tools that could help me improve my musicality, and I found something called Jam Studio. Now, the fantastic thing about Jam Studio is that it lets you actually see how the music progresses, but also lets you make music, even if you can't play an instrument. And I can tell you that if you have trouble developing your timing, then actually making music in a visual environment is one of the best things you can do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how you can use Jam Studio to improve your timing. But first, I want you to pause the video right now, go to Jam Studio, take a look at it, and then come back to the video so you can see what I'm actually talking about. Okay, now that you're back, or that you just kept on playing the video to see what happens next because you didn't want to listen to me, that's fine either way, I'm going to show you what I actually did with Jam Studio. So this next part of the video is going to be different from this part because it's actually going to be a screen capture from Jam Studio. So expect a bit of a change in the sound and the picture quality. Okay, so hopefully you've gone and taken a look at Jam Studio to see how it actually works. If you haven't, this is what it looks like when you log in. You've basically got something that looks like sheet music, but there's no information in there yet. What we do is we pick the key that we want for each bar. Hopefully you did the basics of music in primary school or something like that, and you know what I mean by bar and everything. And what I suggest you do is start off by making each bar either a G or alternate between G and C. The reason for that is it means that the music's very repetitive, which is what you want when you're trying to develop your ability to actually hear the changes and things like that. So the first thing we do is we just have our bars going from G to C, G to C. We want to loop the music so that it just keeps on going around and around and around and we can listen to it. By default, your guitar has been chosen, so if we take a listen to that, we'll already be able to hear now that every time a bar is highlighted indicating progression through the music, there's also a slight change in the music as we go from G to C. So just at this level now, we're working on our ability to hear changes in the music as they correspond to a new bar. So you now have an exercise that you can use just to pick up on changes in music, but you still need to be able to count the beat. To be able to count the beats per bar, in this case we've got 4 beats to the bar, it's good to have the drums in there. So because the drums there, it's a bit easier to count that 1, 2, 3, 4. So once again, just sit here and watch this progress and start trying to count the beat, and you'll find that your ability will get better. But a few other things we can probably do, and one of those things is make it a little bit more realistic for dancing. So take your tempo up from 100 beats per minute to 120 beats per minute, and now when you hit the play, it sounds like something you might dance to. Okay, if you do that exercise that I just went through a few times over, then you'll find your timing will improve. You can also go back and do it again if you ever need to. But the thing is, you really want to improve your ability to dance in time. You don't want to just be able to keep time, you want to actually be able to dance in time. So in the next part of the video, I'm going to show you an exercise that will help you do that I've also tried that I found was useful. Just to warn you though, the picture's not going to be that good. I needed to project Jam Studio onto the wall so that you could see me and Jam Studio. The exercise I'm about to show you, you would normally do just in front of your computer, but I needed to show you both images at the same time so you can understand what I'm talking about. So the picture quality won't be that great. Basically, I don't have the best camera in the world, and I couldn't capture myself and the projected image all that clearly. Okay, we've now got Jam Studio up on the projector screen, and I'm standing beside it so I can show you how you can use Jam Studio to work on your dancing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a salsa to this music. This music isn't salsa, but it's 4 beats to the bar, so salsa, and salsa is the kind of dance you can do on the spot. which is handy if you want to do something in front of the computer while you're looking at the screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch my visual cue. Once I see it's going to start, I'll start my salsa. So I'm going forward on the G, I'm going back on the C. Forward on the G, back on the C. So at the moment, I'm relying on the visual cue to keep me in time. And while I'm doing that, it's hopefully triggering my ears so that I can start to hear the music as well. And I can start practicing moving my body in time with the music. Now, I don't want to do it visually, I want to do it using my ears. So what I can do is turn my back. Now, I've lost my visual cue. All I have is an auditory cue. So hopefully, we're still in time. To check, I go back, take a look, and I see that I am in time. If I wasn't in time, it wouldn't matter. Just start again. And that's how you can use Jam Studio to help you with your actual dancing, to feel the music and stay in time with it. Okay, so some final words. Like I said in the last part of the video, if you make a mistake, it doesn't matter, just go back and try again. Also, try making different pieces of music. That just makes it a little bit more interesting and therefore a little bit easier to practice. This video was put together pretty quickly. I just wanted to show you how to use Jam Studio. I'm really interested in what other issues you have with timing and dance in general. If you have any questions or any comments about this video or what you would like to see more of when it comes to improving your social dance ability, then let me know through a comment below. I'm going to use these comments to make more videos so that there are more resources on the web that are really dedicated to helping you improve your dance. If you've got a problem, I will go and research it. I will then create another video on all these different techniques that I find, and you can try using those yourself to see if they help. So thank you for watching this video. I really do hope it helped. And like I said before, leave a comment with any other issues or comments or questions that you might have, because I really want to help you become better. And the more we talk about it, the more I can do that. So thanks again for watching the video, and take care.